Welcome to my channel Only Sports. Please support me by subscribing to watch sports news and updates. WWE Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan moments after she became busted open at some point of Saturday nights. Liv Morgan had a big venture in advance of her while she defended her WWE Women's World Championship towards Iyo Sky at some point of Saturday night's main event. The 30-year antique big name controlled to preserve her title, finishing 2024 with dominance because the pinnacle female of the enterprise. Sky vs. Morgan obtained quite a few interest at some point of the evening. Both girls fought well, looking to defeat their warring parties and end up champions. During the Healthy, Morgan were given busted open, which made headlines worldwide. After the Healthy, WWE launched pictures of Morgan and her on-screen boyfriend, Dominik Mysterio. He became checking at the Women's World Champion's face after she were given busted open. After Morgan retained her title, Rhea Ripley amazed the Women's World Champion through confronting her, displaying that each girl's nevertheless had unfinished business. With a big Raw Gold standard on Netflix set for January 6th, WWE confirming a singles Healthy among each girls appears pretty possible. This may want to mark the closing Healthy among them earlier than they kick off the road to WrestleMania with more energizing angles. Time will inform what the Stamford primarily based Totally Enterprise has in save for Morgan and Ripley next. Ripley reacts to Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan controversy. Rhea Ripley hasn't been on TV for a while, but her disappearance has had some repercussions. WWE Name talks about how she reacted to Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan's controversy on Raw. Pat McAfee spoke about the situation. Ripley vacated the title after WrestleMania due to injuries sustained in an attack by Liv Morgan and left WWE. During this time, Dominik tried to take away Morgan's chance at the Women's World Championship. However, each time he intervened, he actually helped her win. The first time he accidentally helped her defeat Becky Lynch, and the second time he jumped into a door and hit Lynch. This allowed Morgan to win the steel cage match and retain the title. But since then, Liv has been trying to get closer to Mysterio, even getting on top of him on a previous episode of Red Brand. On WWE Raw, Pat McAfee summarized the situation and told the audience how Rhea reacted. The commenter said he was sitting at home watching it and was heartbroken. Rhea Ripley is watching at home and is heartbroken, he said. He said this as the replay showed Morgan landing on Mysterio. Rhea Ripley has not commented on her situation with WWE since her hiatus. Rhea Ripley has been spending her time away from work, relaxing with situations surrounding Mysterio and her nemesis Morgan. Morgan kept his promise to Leah and said he would take everything she loved. It is unclear at this point how this situation will be resolved, but when she returns, she will likely not be satisfied and will deal with the situation in her own way. Liv Morgan talks about Becky Lynch's retirement and Rhea Ripley's injury. WWE superstar Liv Morgan recently received a major award for her work in 2024. During her speech, the Judgment Day star spoke about her opponents, including Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. After missing almost half of 2023 with an injury, Liv Morgan made a shocking return at the 2024 Royal Rumble. She then went on the Revenge Tour, taking on Rhea Ripley on everything, including Dominik Mysterio and Judgment Day. Morgan ultimately won the Women's World Championship against Becky Lynch and has since claimed that she forced the man into retirement. During the 2024 Busted Open holiday party, Liv Morgan was crowned Wrestler of the Year. Following the announcement, the Judgment Day star gave a speech thanking the Busted Open team for recognizing her efforts in 2024. Morgan also reiterated her claim that she forced Becky Lynch into retirement and listed off some of the big names she defeated this year. Other big matches scheduled for the show include Cody Rhodes vs. Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship and a triple threat match between Gunther, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. Iyo Sky has already proven his worth as a top champion in WWE. It will be interesting to see what Triple H and his creative team have planned for Liv Morgan's match, before stating that it had been more than 200 days since she was world champion. I hurt Rhea Ripley. I beat her 3 times. I stole the verdict from her. I stole Papa Dom from her. I was the greatest women's world champion of all time for more than 200 days, and I'm just getting started. And if you don't like it, If you don't like what you're seeing, you can cry because it's not my business, she added. Liv Morgan will defend her title against WWE's top stars in Saturday night's main event. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe.